Ready to become a master of offensive movement? Today we dive deeper into the art of footwork in basketball, the essential skill you must build. To understand this concept, if you want to become elite, you must first build your feet. See, when you build your feet, what happens is this. You shoot the basketball with more balance, you have more control, you're actually more agile, and that's what you're gonna learn today with these footwork techniques. Let's get it. Basketball is a game of inches and angles. And the first thing we look to develop when you come to attack basketball is your footwork. Because without your feet, your handles, your finishing, your passing is non-existent. That's going into why I say triple threat's a myth. If you can't dribble, you can't pass, you can't shoot, there's no threat. You gotta develop your feet first to understand when you develop your feet, a triple threat makes your defender sweat. That's a real triple threat. Put that in the comments below. Now, let me teach you the footwork techniques that you must master to become very effective with your offensive movement. It first starts with understanding the ways you actually play with your footwork. The first is the stops, okay? And there's two ways you stop in basketball. You got a jump stop, which is a quick hop. It's a quick hop, being on balance. You have a 1-2 stop, whether it's right-left or it's left-right. Those are the two ways. Now, what I want you doing going right into the drill set is I want you going to do jump stops full court. I want you doing 5 of them. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 up, 2 down. I'm going up here, that's 1, and that's 2, turn it around. See, quick hop, quick hop. Why is it important to learn how to jump stop? I don't care how old you are, how great you are, right? See, you want to learn that when you come to a stop, no one's open, you can always lift up the score of basketball. You don't want to just stop with your feet like this, stuck. You want to learn how to stop and lift for a shot. That's the point. Now we go into 1-2 stops, right? If you're right-handed, naturally, you go into a left-right. Right, doing the same thing, 5, going up and down the court. I'm going to do 2 up, 2 back. See, going into it, left, right. Put the ball into a shooting position, left, right. Going back down, left, right, left, right. If you're left-handed, it's the opposite way. It's right, left, with your right foot forward. See, the swing into a shot to knock it down. Those are the ways you stop in basketball. It's a great pre-practice routine, what I'm showing you right here too. After you learn the stops, you can understand the chops. C-H-O-P-S, choppy steps. They keep you sturdy and powerful when you change speeds, but they also give you balance. So you can chop into a shot and knock it down. I can chop into a change of speed because I have more balance. But those small choppy steps are the key, okay? Dribble up, chop, chop. See, chop, chop. And all chop steps are small 1-2s. They're short, quick 1-2 steps. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's all they are. Now I'm going left-handed. Short, aggressive, and quick. Short, aggressive, and quick. The chops. You got the stops, you got the chops, now you got the steps. 3 ways we step in basketball. I got a direct step. Right foot, right hand dribble. That's direct. Got a cross step. Left foot, right hand dribble. Cross step. Take off with your right hand first on direct steps. Just goes. Now we go with the cross step. Make sure my feet are even. Lead now with the left foot. It's a cross step. What you do going right, learn how to do going left. Direct step. Direct step. Feet are even. Direct step. Direct step. Cross step. Cross step. You get the point. The third way we actually step in basketball is what's called a direct back step. When my back is to you, that's what starts a drop step. I step directly to my target. So imagine me catching a basketball, defender's on my right hip and shoulder. I can step back with my left, dribble with my right, and then attack. As long as I let the referee know that this is my lead foot This is the pivot, and look at my turn. It's smooth. I don't lift this right foot up. I can't do this. That's a travel, but I can't do this. Take a direct step back, then dribble, see? Slow it down and work on the skill set. Look how I'm lifting up my right heel so I can push and peel when I go. That's a direct back step. See? Step, dribble, step, step. Step, dribble, step, step. Once you're working on that, you have no hoop, showing you from the side what it looks like. Spin the ball out, step, dribble. Pivot still down. After the dribble, I can lift it. No hoop, no problem. Step, dribble. Step, dribble. Step, dribble. Now that you know the stops, the chops, the steps, I need to show you the pivots and counters. In basketball, there are 3 pivots and 3 counters. And the way a lot of us think about pivots is more so off of a rip and go situation. I'm not talking about rip and go situations. We pivot the same way with the dribble. See, all those moves I was making are like live triple threat moves. Because if I change directions, automatically I'm going to go to a cross step because of weight distribution. My right foot's too heavy. I got to go with the left. Anytime you change directions, automatically it's a cross step. And when you cross step, automatically it leads to a spin, which is a direct back step. Now, if I step back, that's a pivot, which we're gonna get into right now. The 3 pivots in basketball: a forward pivot, a reverse pivot, and a drop step. People have different names for them. A forward pivot also is known as a front pivot, all right? I call it forward because that's what I think it is. So how you do it? Turn it to the side. Work on quarter turns like a quarterback, okay? Take your right foot as your lead foot, your left foot your pivot foot, stays on the ground. I lift the left heel up and I start my movement. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal turns, 25% each. What you do going right, learn how to go left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The key here too is I'm leading with my chest. See, my upper body goes first, my feet will follow. Makes it smooth. And the idea is when I turn, I want to learn to square and shoot. That's the point of pivoting, to square up and shoot. To square up and attack the basket, okay? Now, forward pivots, put those into action. You can shoot it, spin it out, stop, turn, lift, and shoot, okay? You know you're accurate when you square up and you sink the shot. You know it. I can't shoot it no better than that. Those are squares, those are forward pivots. Reverse pivots, lead with your back. I got 4. See, quarter turns, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What I do right, I go left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, same concept. If I turn, lift, and put the ball in the hole, you know I've done a good job. Turn, lift, shoot. Now, till let's say they take away that J-ball, I can attack the basket. Here's you know when you're flowing right here, right? Last is a drop step. I spin it out. I got that direct back step. I can turn, dribble, and shoot it. Or I can already be in position with my left foot down. Now I can move my right foot forward. I'm letting the referee know that my left is my pivot, my right is my lead. That's a drop step. See, changing it. We're trying to reach 20,000 subscribers and we need your help. We roll out high quality videos every week to help you become a premier basketball player. So help us reach our goal and click that subscribe button. Every pivot has a counter. Counters take you away from your defender. The forward pivot's counter is called cross step. So when you turn and shoot for a forward pivot, the defender gets in front of you, you cross step them and go opposite of them, right? Stop, turn, shot, cross step, attack. Stop, show shot, cross step, pull up. Going left, turn, show, cross step, score. When you turn around, show shot, you go directly at them with the right foot. They come forward, you go by them. Same thing on a pull-up jumper. They drop their coverage, you just go into a pull-up jumper. Footwork, footwork. Show, go. The counter to the drop step is a reverse pivot. See, you drop that foot, they recover, you turn and score. Drop foot, they recover, you reverse pivot and score. That's footwork. Whether you do it with a triple threat move, stationary, or you got a live ball move. All those moves are the same. Live ball, all the same. Cross step, forward pivot, reverse pivot, turn, step, lift, score. That's how you become effective. Let's go. Hey, future game changers. Ever dream of driving to the hoop and scoring with unstoppable precision? Now imagine being the player who finishes strong under any pressure at the rim. We've got the golden key that turns this imagination into a reality. Our high percentage finisher course is your ultimate playbook to mastering the art of finishing. Whether it's a smooth floater, a dynamic help side finish like a Euro or a pro hop, an explosive attack to the rack, we cover it all. This isn't just any course. It's a transformational journey tailored for every skill level with simple, impactful lessons that will elevate your finishing skills from the ground up, ensuring you become the go-to player who always scores with confidence and ease at the rim. Ready to leave those missed opportunities behind and start dominating every game with your finishing? Click the link in the comments below to dive into the course that will change your finishing game forever. Let's unlock your potential and make you the high percentage finisher every team dreams of having on their team. Let's go.